like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corbin Burns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now from the windy city of Chicago. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Tomlinson. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lucas Tomlinson.
Lucas Tomlinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Digging in to try it again, Lucas Tomlinson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled off. Yelich leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire.
And not in time as the run scores. Throw won't get him.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far.
Digging in, Lucas Tomlinson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Milwaukee Brewers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Tyler Mahle records his 14th winning decision of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Yes, sir. 2 away
Time of the ball game,
from
3
home
hours and
run
12 minutes.
record in a season.
Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball.
Doesn't get much better than this.
Ladies and
Afternoon
gentlemen,
baseball from Wrigley
your
Field in Chicago.
Chicago
Today, we'll see a contest from the
Cubs.
National League Central between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Sparks, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like
Can
to
you
do
guys stop
more
talking,
than to
please?
pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Digging in.
Mom, I'm 2 away from fucking home run record in a single season, okay? 160 home runs, baby. Against the Chicago Cubs, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Here comes the first pitch.
Make that one more home run for a single season.
Watches it fly.
Boy, talk
I
about
can't.
when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs, yes.
It's in my vocabulary. I'm 1 away.
As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall.
Yes, sir!
Swung on and crushed. Everyone
Yes!
just stands there and
I am the fucking holder.
So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah. Come on. Watch the fucking stream. I'm fucking it up.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here.
Standing in, Lucas Tomlinson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on
Lay
right
down,
here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing.
Lloyd, crate.
So standing in,
Lloyd,
Lucas
crate.
Tomlinson, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
The 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he's safe.
You know, D'Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan McMahon goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. The 1-2. Pitch popped up. 1 run scores. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Errors are going to happen even at this level.
Stepping in, Lucas Tomlinson. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Kemp has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Brewers strand 1, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances.
So in now for Chicago, Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Tomlinson. And that's the second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. They took that great start to another notch in the win column.
12-1. The opener of a 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Raul Lopes gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Tomlinson. And that's the 3rd out.